7 ways to achieve your goals with the law of attraction. What if we told you that the secret to realizing your objectives and building the life of your dreams is through your thoughts? That's somewhat the idea behind the law of attraction. The law of attraction states that whatever you truly believe in and focus your time, energy, and thoughts on will eventually materialize, as it is made to exist by your belief in it. That's how the law of attraction works. You can accomplish your goals with the law of attraction. You can train your mind to get rid of limiting beliefs and pessimistic thoughts that might stop you from acting the appropriate way by thinking optimistically and favorably about your objectives. Do you want to know more about achieving your goals? Let us explore the 7 ways of doing so with the law of attraction. Before we move ahead, make sure you subscribe to more spiritual videos. According to the law of attraction, a person's life will manifest great consequences when they think positively, while negative ideas will have the opposite effect. It is predicated on the idea that positive energy attracts success in all spheres of life, including health, money, and relationships, and that thoughts are forms of energy. These grand declarations raise the question of whether the law of attraction is in fact real. Even though novels, such as The Secret, have made the law of attraction more popular recently, the theory still lacks scientific support for its assertions and is widely regarded as superstition. Law of attraction, and how does it work? What exactly is the law of attraction? In essence, the law of attraction states that your experiences are a manifestation of the energy of your thoughts. Positive events result from positive thinking, and vice versa. According to this law, similar objects are drawn to one another. It implies that people tend to attract those who are like them, but it also implies that comparable outcomes are attracted by similar thinking. Positive thinking is thought to produce good experiences, whilst negative thinking is thought to attract undesirable events. Similarly, uplifting vibes also tend to spread easily, and having an open mind and concentrating on good feelings draw together like-minded people. It also makes it easier for everyone to connect with those who value authenticity as much as we do. Let's move ahead. You are now familiar with the fundamentals of the law of attraction. Therefore, use as much positive thinking as you can to manifest your desires. The truth is that this is only the start of a long journey that will change your life, and sadly, many people tend to never leave the starting line. If you have utilized the law of attraction with minimal success before, you might not have followed the correct procedures. First and foremost, it's critical to remember that this is a skill that must be developed. For actual manifestation to occur, effort and time are needed. Here are 7 actions that you should take if you are prepared to embark on this trip and utilize the law of attraction. Number 1. Plan your strategy. It's a popular notion that all you must do to make the law of attraction work is close your eyes and visualize your wants. This is a problem, since wanting causes people to forget to act. Thinking positive thoughts and taking the required actions to manifest them are key components of the law of attraction. You must be persistent in your physical preparation if you want to finish a marathon. You should write a little bit every day if you want to publish a book. Success requires planning, a plan, and commitment. Planning your approach, along with positive thinking, will help you succeed with the law of attraction. Making a flowchart of all the stages that might help you achieve your objective is a smart idea. Number 2. Don't depend on luck. The saying goes that whoever depends on luck always seems to have it working against them. We think that our lives will drastically improve if we are fortunate enough to win the lotto. If you believe that your life is heavily dependent on outside factors that are out of your control, it means that you have an external locus of control approach. However, you can create your own luck. You will tend to miss out on possibilities when you live a passive existence and wait for fortune or pleasure to come knocking at your door. Additionally, you might succumb to the trap of mediocrity. The most effective approach to start creating your own luck is to adopt an internal locus of control philosophy. Increase your reliance on your talents and abilities to start. Number 3. Visualize. One of the most crucial elements in applying the law of attraction is visualization. Visualization involves the power of your imagination to see the outcome that you desire. Focusing on feelings and sensations is more important than simply conjuring up an image in your head. For instance, imagine the joy that you would feel when you accomplish your goal. Are you content, energized, or motivated? Your entire life experience is being shaped by the law of attraction, and it does so through your ideas. You are sending a strong frequency into the cosmos when you visualize. The concept is that picturing something specifically is more concrete than thinking about it abstractly. Vision boards should be made by anyone who practices the law of attraction, whether it is through a physical corkboard above their workstation or a mobile Pinterest board that can be accessed anytime for inspiration. You can put anything on your vision board, from a picture of a stunning apartment to one of Michelle Obama. You might merely want to admire Obama's charm and brilliance rather than picturing yourself as a first lady and lawyer. But keep in mind that unless you're extremely lucky, only making a vision board won't guarantee that all your aspirations will come true. It's unlikely that simply thinking about what you desire would cause it to materialize. Although the law of attraction emphasizes visualization, it is largely ineffective without action. On the road to achieving your goals, hard effort and visualization should go hand in hand. Number 4. Be grateful. You may be thinking that everything related to the law of attraction sounds a little bit self-centered. To some extent, it is. After all, you are directing a lot of your energy toward the things that you want for yourself. However, the law of attraction also stresses the need to show gratitude for what you already have. Positivity and gratitude go hand in hand because when you count all the wonderful things in your life, you feel better about life. Keeping a little notebook next to your bed is a simple way to put this into practice. Write down a few things that you are grateful for as soon as you wake up in the morning. They can be small, like your morning cup of coffee, or huge, like your family and health. Consider all your accomplishments to date carefully and how each has made your life simpler, happier, or more fulfilling. Gratitude is a wonderful emotion that can position you for even greater achievements. Additionally, appreciation increases your happiness and optimism, which are two crucial qualities for success. Number 5. Practice affirmations. Perhaps the most important principle of the law of attraction is positivity. Proponents strive to eliminate negativity as much as they can because they believe that you can attract the same kind of energy that you put forth. Even if you are naturally optimistic, it's simple and extremely typical to express desires negatively. For example, people tend to say things like, "I definitely don't want to mess up my presentation at work." Instead, the law of attraction encourages speaking your desires rather than your dissatisfaction. For instance, the prior phrase can be substituted by, "I really want to do an excellent job on my presentation at work." The law of attraction frequently runs into obstacles when there is negativity or self-doubt. You gradually lose the drive to try to fulfill your goals when you are mired in the challenges that lie ahead and focus on the worst-case scenario. Positive thinking, more specifically positive affirmations, can help with this. A motivating affirmation can encourage someone to move on from upsetting circumstances, prepare ahead, and engage in healthy behaviors. Affirmations can be made up, or you can attempt short phrases like, "I believe in myself," "I'm ready to attract prosperity in my life," or "I'm grateful for what I have." Number 6. Meditate. Meditation and the law of attraction are similar. You must be in a positive and focused mental state for the law of attraction to function, because negativity frequently blocks it. For instance, mindfulness meditation enables the mind to focus on the present moment by diverting your thoughts from negative memories of the past or worried concerns about the future. You will come to know yourself better as you practice more meditation. The most recent sound meditation has been created by Sync Tuition to assist you in putting the law of attraction to good use. We use meditation and the newest 3D sound technology to make your mind a magnet for success and positivity. Number 7. Dream big. Don't let possibilities and practical considerations censor your ambition or restrict your intelligent goals. No dream that you are not capable of achieving will be granted to you. So as long as you have the ability to visualize it, you can achieve it. You don't have to be familiar with every detail of the route. Simply determine what you desire. Recognize that you merit it. Take one modest step in the direction of your dream after believing you can have it. Then, There will be more after that. Your path will become clearer to you with each step that you take. Get very clear about the type of life that you want to lead. When you set your goals, be as specific as you can in your writing. It will be simpler for you to achieve your goals in life if you are more explicit about what you desire. Remember, it's possible that some days won't go as planned. You may fall short. That is just part of life. Recognizing our mistakes is beneficial since they present an opportunity to grow. We may acknowledge our defeats in the same way that we do when we succeed. Our energy might be influenced by the harmony in our environment. As we attempt to maintain positivity while pursuing our objectives, we might benefit from tapping into the energy that is all around us. We only gain when we are around people who are motivated to achieve our goals. They offer inspiration, support, and encouragement. To sum up, being grateful for your blessings is nice, and cutting out pictures of your ideal life is a fun, creative outlet. But to be honest, just because you do those things doesn't imply that you'll achieve your most ambitious goals right away, in 5 years, or ever. Just remember that it's attraction and action, not magic. Your dreams won't come true unless you act, just like many other elements of your life. An optimistic view of life is one thing, but it won't get you very far, as the law of attraction is more than that. It all comes down to using a strategy of action, planning, and optimistic thinking. You will reap the rewards of your current consistent efforts in the future, and one day, you'll be able to clearly see how your life was positively influenced by your proactivity. Would you like to discover why things are happening in your life based on nothing more than your name and date of birth? Then go click the link in the description below to claim your free life path numerology reading. Unlock the hidden messages in your personality code and reveal the challenges that may be blocking your journey. So, what are you waiting for? Get your free reading today while the universe is still calling. You are ready to ace your goal by following these 7 steps. You can now achieve your goals through the law of attraction. Are you ready to scale things up? Comment down below. Share this video with everyone and let us grow together. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and stay tuned for great success coming your way.